Virgil Troy, and this is week 6, day 39 of the Barley Man Gladiator Diet. And good news for me today, having woken up and gone through the morning routine and jumped on the scales. Finally, after 7 days from what was just one slip up on a single meal, and many would say, oh, what's the big deal? You ate a bag of chips, had a little bit of chocolate and ice cream and a couple of slices of cheese. Well, if that kind of food, which is highly processed, full of salt, full of chemicals, full of hormones, because obviously dairy is loaded with hormones, because it comes from a cow and it's a weaning food. It doesn't matter how you filter it or how you pasteurize it or anything, it's still basically hormone based because it's a weaning food. But you put that into your body when you've had 6 weeks of being absolutely clean and just eating whole food, plant-based, starch based diets of barley and vegetables, etc. You suddenly go from being absolutely clean to having that kind of stuff in your body. It does play havoc. And when you think about it, probably from a Western perspective, that one little indulgence is not a big deal. And a lot of people actually eat like that all the time. I used to be one of them. It's just one of those things that you did. And anyway, so there are consequences. And the good news is it's been exactly 7 days, and now I've actually dropped underneath the 85 kg mark, which is where I was over a week ago, going down 300 grams below that to 84.7. So once again, just eating clean and sticking with a very, very simple whole food, plant-based, no added sugar, no added oil, no processed foods, no animal products, no dairy, etc. It is a very, very healthy way to eat, and your body is a self-healing mechanism. So it's taken me a week to get myself down there, but feeling good about it. And I must admit, it was quite for several days afterwards, even though I had maybe 15 minutes of satisfaction actually enjoying the flavors and the taste and everything, it was quite disheartening to see all of that progress suddenly bump up by 1.6 kilos as a result of a single meal, and then take 7 days to actually get back on track, just because my body had to adjust to eating clean again, or adjust to actually ridding itself of that muck that I had on Friday. So I will not be doing that again anytime soon, I can tell you. All it's done, if anything, is just reaffirm my absolute faith and belief that this particular way of eating is the way to go. So that's what I'll be doing from next week. I'll be looking at the sustainability of this type of eating and doing some research into that and reporting on it, and also pushing myself a lot more physically. So I'll be setting up some physical challenges and some goals that I'll work to achieve over a 3-month period, and hopefully you'll join me on that journey. So I hope it's all going well for you. If you want to see the progress that I've made, just sort of go back over the videos for the last 6 weeks. This is the final week of the experiment, and so far we're looking at, and it's not a formal sort of weigh-in, but I think it's 7.6 kilograms gone in less than 6 weeks. So the final final day of it's going to be this coming Monday, and we'll see how that goes. Hope your day goes well, and if you like what you're watching, please feel free to leave a comment. Happy for you to share, and please subscribe and click on the bell so you get notifications of the next video. See you soon.